Did Trump really solve 8 wars in 8 months as he's been claiming? Let's dive into it. I'm Laura Taglianetti for Mo News. First up, Israel and Hamas. Trump has received widespread praise for brokering a ceasefire between Israel and Hamas and securing the release of the remaining hostages held in Gaza. This is something that eluded Biden for 2 years, but the ceasefire remains shaky as it enters a more complicated second phase. Second, Pakistan and India. Hostilities broke out between the two nuclear-armed countries in the spring, and Trump demanded a full ceasefire via social media. He said the US mediated a deal. Pakistan says that Trump deserves a Nobel Prize, but India says he didn't play much of a role. Number 3, Cambodia and Thailand. After a round of violence on their border this summer, Trump held separate phone calls with the two leaders, threatening to stop trade talks if they didn't stop fighting. They did sign a deal, though China says that it also wants credit for ending the war. Number 4 is Israel and Iran. Trump was pretty closely involved here. The 12-day war between the two countries came to an end after the US carried out strikes on Iranian nuclear sites. The move helped the Israelis achieve a pretty dominant victory, and it was seen as bringing the war to a swift close within just hours of the US bombing run. Conflict number 5, Armenia and Azerbaijan. In March, the two countries said they wanted to end a 40-year conflict. Both of the presidents recommended Trump for the Nobel Peace Prize. So the president has a pretty good claim to those first 5, but the next few are a bit more complicated. Number 6, the DRC and Rwanda. Trump lauded a new pact the US helped mediate and sign this week, but that deal is largely aspirational. Deadly fighting in eastern Congo has killed more than 4 million people since the 90s, and the fighting is still ongoing. Number 7, Kosovo and Serbia. These two haven't been at war since the 90s. Now Trump claims that he prevented a renewed outbreak of fighting this summer. He argues that the two countries signed a diplomatic agreement during his first term, though they were technically not at war then either. And finally, we have Egypt and Ethiopia. Again, no one really considered these two countries at war. There has been long tensions over a dam on the River Nile, but no formal deal has ever been reached. So considering all that, it's definitely a stretch to call that ending 8 wars. Though it is fair to say that Trump's played roles, and in some cases significant ones, in ending or preventing fighting in most of the 8 conflicts. And all that is definitely going to be part of his resume as he lobbies for next year's Nobel Peace Prize.